Hello, you are most welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Impartation Moment on Tuesday Night Anatomy with Daniel Open. Now, today's section is going to be a part 2 of the orientation to anatomy, or the introduction bits, to anatomy that we've already done. So kindly get the video link and watch it if you've not, watched it already. Okay. Now for today, it's going to be a continuation of where we stopped at the last time, and of course also incorporate certain things which are relevant, as far as what we did the last time is concerned. So to begin with, there's one thing that I told you, that anatomy, there are 3 main areas that we study, and they were the gross anatomy, that's the macroscopic anatomy, where of course we said they are large enough to be seen with our unaided eye. We also talked about microscopic anatomy, that there are some structures, they are also morphological, they are also having shape and structure, what have you, but we fail to see them with our naked eye. And that is why we need the microscope to help us. Yes, we talked about histology, studying tissues, we talked about cytology, studying cells of the body. Then there was another thing which was developmental anatomy, explaining the basis for certain things that we see at a gross level. And that was the developmental anatomy, where we talked mainly of embryology, talking about of course the prenatal period and the postnatal development. They are those things that we looked at. But there was one thing that I want to tell you, put emphasis on. I told you something, that if you look at the gross anatomy with the macroscopic anatomy, which sometimes I told you that we use the cadaver, the dead body, human dead body, for these kind of studies. I told you that we have that of course, we can study it based on the regional approach. So for instance, if it's my head and neck, I told you that one. If it is of course my thorax, I told you that one. For instance, if it is my thorax, my abdomen, I told you about the pelvis, of course the perineum, the limbs. Now for instance, if you look at my abdomen, this is the area. So if I'm studying this area, that is regional approach to studying anatomy. Now there are some important organs over here, mainly organs of the digestive system. So if I want to study this area again, then I can study the systemic approach as well. I can study the digestive system. Yes, I will still be in this area. Now apart from that, there's one important thing that I want you to know, and that is what we call surface anatomy. For instance, that one is also part of what we call gross anatomy. Now if you want to become a very good doctor, if you want to become a very good clinician, if you want to become a very good, of course, nurse, midwife, and what have you, then sound understanding of what we call surface anatomy